The Gilded Age, an HBO series set in 1882 New York and focused on affluent upper-class families, garnered immense popularity among viewers, leading to its early renewal for a second season. Created by the highly acclaimed Julian Fellowes, the period drama received widespread acclaim for its stellar cast performances and the authentic portrayal of its setting. The initial season of The Gilded Age captivated viewers with its engaging narrative centered around the clash of high-class societies, pitting established old money against emerging new wealth. The series kept fans enthralled as they followed the journey of Marian Brook, portrayed by Louisa Jacobson, who finds herself uprooted in New York and navigating the unfamiliar world of her affluent relatives. The show skillfully incorporated elements of drama and tension, becoming a hallmark of this beloved period drama. The announcement of a second season of The Gilded Age was met with great enthusiasm from fans, especially considering the first season's conclusion left several unresolved storylines. The demand for more episodes was evident, and HBO's decision to renew the series was highly appreciated by viewers. Here is one interesting piece of news for you guys about Jay Gould. But who is Jay Gould? Or what connection is there to The Gilded Age? Let's take a look. In the official podcast for HBO's The Gilded Age, Julian Fellowes, the creator of the show, shared an interesting detail about the character of George Russell, the wealthy railroad tycoon. Fellowes revealed that George's character is based on a real-life person, which adds significance to the storyline. Drawing inspiration from various historical figures, Fellowes incorporates elements of their lives into the narrative set in 1882 New York City. By basing George on a notorious real-life robber baron, the show hints at the challenges his family may face in gaining acceptance into high society. The true story inspiration behind The Gilded Age offers insights into the trajectory of George Russell, the affluent industrialist, and what may lie ahead for him and his family. The showrunners of The Gilded Age have confirmed that the character of George Russell is based on the real-life robber baron Jay Gould, known for his clashes with established wealthy families. In the series, the exclusive social group Mrs. Astor's 400 Club, overseen by Ward McAllister, will feature prominently, with Nathan Lane portraying the character. Similar to the real-life scenario, Mrs. Astor, who disapproved of Jay Gould and his methods, initially rejected his inclusion among the elite. Only much later did she begrudgingly accept the Gould family into high society. Given the fictional Astor's apparent disapproval of George Russell, his storyline may closely parallel the experiences of Jay Gould. Jay Gould, the inspiration behind The Gilded Age's character George Russell, was not only known for his ruthless business practices as a robber baron, but also for his strong commitment to his family. Similarly, George Russell shares these traits with his real-life counterpart. Despite the influential and affluent Astor family looking down on them, the Russells face a similar challenge. In the series, Mrs. Astor expresses her intention to keep a close watch on the Russells, but makes it clear to her daughter Carrie that they are not yet welcome in high society, mirroring the real Mrs. Astor's opinion of Jay Gould. Although the fictional Mrs. Astor shows some intrigue overall and remains unimpressed by George's actions at the charity bazaar, the Russell family's journey to gain acceptance in New York's high society will not be an easy one. In the initial episode of The Gilded Age's official podcast, Julian Fellowes reveals that Mrs. Astor eventually accepted Jay Gould's children into high society following his demise. The concept of welcoming someone's offspring after their passing is a thought-provoking notion. In Episode 1 of The Gilded Age, the character Larry Russell, representing the newly wealthy, expresses to Marian Brook, who hails from old money, the idea of forming a friendship despite the prevailing circumstances. Larry suggests that the three of them should become friends, disregarding any obstacles they may face. Now, what do we know about the latest news about Gilded Season 2? In the speculated second season of The Gilded Age, the storyline is anticipated to revolve around Marian's emotional distress following her breakup with Tom, while also shedding light on Peggy's search for her lost child. Although an official synopsis is currently unavailable, it is expected that these plot elements will be central to the upcoming season. In the first season of The Gilded Age, we witnessed Marian challenging her family's expectations with the support of Peggy Scott, a successful African-American woman. This led to a social battle that unfolded over 9 episodes, with prominent figures like railroad tycoon George Russell and his wife Bertha, playing significant roles in New York's high society. Throughout the season, we saw legal disputes, social debuts, a grand ball, and heartbreak, culminating in a settling of the tensions. The Russells have now established themselves in the elite social circle, introducing new wealth into the previously exclusive world. Despite the resolution in the season finale, the dramatic events have left us eagerly anticipating the next chapter of the Gilded Age. In the captivating first season of the Gilded Age, one of the surprising developments was the breakup between Marian and Tom Rakes. The future trajectory of Marian's love life remains uncertain in the upcoming second season, as it is unclear whether she will choose to temporarily forego romance following her heartbreak or seek solace in the company of Larry Russell. The potential outcomes promise to be intriguing, and viewers eagerly await Marian's next move. Another significant revelation in Season 1 was the revelation that Peggy's baby is alive, despite her father's deception, as he falsely claimed the child had died and arranged for their secret adoption. Peggy and her mother have embarked on a journey to Philadelphia to search for her son, and this storyline is expected to play a crucial role in the plot of Season 2. This unresolved mystery adds further anticipation to the upcoming season. In Season 2, be prepared for heartbreak or tragedy. Unfortunately, this appears to be all too likely as Bertha searches for a possible match for her daughter Gladys. Peggy begins her journey, and Marian struggles to find her place in New York. With that, let's give you a glimpse of the latest cast of Season 2. The majority of the main cast from Season 1, specifically 11 out of 12 members, will be reprising their roles in Season 2. Viewers can expect the return of beloved actors such as Christine Baranski, Cynthia Nixon, Louisa Jacobson, and Blake Ritson in the upcoming season. Thomas Cockerell, who portrayed Tom Rakes, will not be reprising his role as a regular cast member in Season 2. However, Season 2 of the show will not only feature familiar faces, but also introduce new talent. The upcoming season will showcase the acting prowess of Laura Benanti, Robert Sean Leonard, Christopher Denham, David Furr, Ben Lamb, Matilda Lawler, Dakin Matthews, Michael Brower, and Nicole Bryden Bloom as guest stars. Is Season 2 confirmed? According to a teaser video released by Max, the highly anticipated second season of The Gilded Age is set to premiere in 2023. Although fans are disappointed by the lack of an official release date, the series' renewal was announced just 1 month after the conclusion of its first season in January 2022, ensuring that the enthralling historical drama will continue to captivate audiences. The anticipation for the upcoming season continues to build as viewers eagerly await the return of the captivating characters and their entangled lives in the opulent world of New York's Gilded Age. Francesca Orsi, HBO's Executive Vice President of Programming, expressed immense captivation with the compelling narrative of the Gilded Age and its depiction of New York City's opulence in the late 19th century. While a specific release date for the show's second season has yet to be announced as of July 2023, HBO's dedicated and efficient production schedule suggests that viewers may not have to wait much longer. Filming for Season 2 commenced in May 2022, indicating that a considerable amount of time has passed since production began. This encouraging progress raises hopes that the wait for the new season will be relatively short. Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe for the latest updates and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more content. Until next time, peace.